Welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. I wish I could say I was going to bring good news and celebration and these things, but that's not the case. Quite often we bring these stories of death, destruction, and tragedy, and sudden death, destruction, and tragedy, and this one is no different. Now, shout out to the Loop for this one. The police are searching for 4 men who attacked and shot and killed 2 sisters in Mona Commons, Papine, St. Andrew on Thursday afternoon. The deceased are Shauna K. Hunter, otherwise called Tiffany, and she was 31 years old. And then the other one is Renee Martell, otherwise called Tassie. Tassie was 23 years old, and they were among a group of persons when they were approached by 4 men traveling on a motorcycle. Reports are that 2 of the men jumped from the motorcycles, pulled their guns out, started brandishing the firearms with which they opened fire. Hunter, which is one of the sisters, she ran. Hunter ran into a nearby lane, while Martell, the other sister, ran into her yard. Both women were chased down individually and shot and killed. Hunter was assisted to the University Hospital of the West Indies, UHWI, by citizens that were nearby, while Martell was assisted to the same institution by the police. They were both later pronounced dead. No official motive has been established yet for this attack, but sources have suggested that it could have been a contract killing. A contract killing for what? Well, the streets are talking, okay? We have not, let me put my disclaimer out there. We have not been able to verify 100% if this is the absolute and accurate truth, but this is what we have heard. So there's one that says that it was a random robbery and that she refused to give up the money. So the story goes that one of them went to go collect some money. She go collect her birthday money, right? You know, you have somebody a foreign that's sending you some money and it's your birthday and them sending a little 150 US and say, enjoy yourself. Take care of yourself, yeah, until me see you again, till me come Jamaica. And you went to go pick up your money from Western Union. They said that that was the case. However, they said that due to how she make frequent trips to Western Union now, you have some youth who circle the area, not necessarily from in the area, circle the area, and them youth, they watch her from when? So they must see her come out of Western Union now and follow her. What you go to Western Union for? Run the money. And she said, no, she not give up her money. So they jumped off the bike, decided that they want the money. And a bad man thing, come for the money. She not giving up the money, so them run them down and shoot them. That doesn't seem too right to me because they were with a group of people, right? And you want to tell me that these men were not masked up? No mask on their face. You want to tell 4 men, no mask on their face. There were other people standing around who ran as well, scampered, scattered, because they didn't want to get shot. But apparently, these 2 men knew exactly who they came for, because in a group, when the group ran, they were able to run after the 2 sisters. They didn't run after anybody else. They ran after the 2 sisters. So that story about is a random robbery. I come from Western Union and Badman want the money and say give it up. And she now give up the money. So them kill her. That don't make no sense to me. There's more to this than that. There's another story. And the other story is that someone that work at Western Union have people outside that they set up the people to rob them. So when you just go Western Union, you pick up your money. If I work at Western Union, I'm going to call my links or text my links from the outside and say, yo, in a yellow shirt, she just left. 150 US. Get it, right? And maybe we have an understanding where me just text yellow shirt and that's it. And they on you and you don't even know why. That could be very, very true. You should just pick up a bag of money, yellow shirt. That's it, right? And we've heard of these stories of this happening before. Now there's another story. And the other story is that she run off with somebody's partner money. The two sisters run off with somebody's partner money. You know, when you throw a partner and they run off with the hand, I don't know if that is true. That one makes absolutely no sense to me, but it says that somebody is extremely angry because they mash up the partner and a lot of people money get messed up in the process. So somebody sent somebody for them. The third one is that just a story. Somebody said, you remember a shooting that happened recently where we saw the footage of the video and the guy was running. It was by the university campus. Man just pull up, jump out and start firing. Why? And this guy was running, ducking, trying to save his life. He did pick up a couple of gunshots, but he managed to survive. They said that that guy is actually a brother of those two sisters. There's also a story that they have another sister that died about a year or two ago under similar circumstances, which would lead me to go, who would want to wipe out a whole family? Well, that's providing if that brother up a Huey that will run for him life and get couple shot but survive, if he really is their brother for real, and if the person who died a year or two ago is actually their sister for real. Again, like I said, my disclaimer, haven't verified any of this. This is what is floating around us. This is what is hitting our phone, and this is what is hitting our email. 4 men, 2 guns, 2 bikes, 2 well-organized, clean getaway in broad daylight. 2 hits done 1 time. 2 well-organized. For me, I think this was a hit. I don't know why. I am as speculative as everybody else that is listening to this story. And I will stay close to this story because I actually want to know the reason why. Now, before I end this, let me say this in closing. This is the everyday life of a lot of people in Jamaica. So when we talk about violence on the island, you must understand that a lot of these things that we're talking about are happening within certain areas only. And the thing about that is the children that are being raised in these areas, the people that have to witness these high levels of tragedy, drama, wickedness, violence, these people have to live through this. So what we're dealing with on the back end of all this is traumatized children, dysfunctional adults, traumatized children that will probably not receive help in processing all this as they grow. And they too will become dysfunctional adults, just like the adults around them in these volatile areas. So it's very necessary to speak about these things. It's very necessary to hold our leaders accountable for breaking up these communities, securing these communities, because at the end of the day, what it's all about is securing a future for the children that will be coming out of these communities, right? I'll say it again. This is my disclaimer. We're ending the video right now. I don't want anyone to go say SouFLoTV say I saw. I said we have not verified, but these are the stories that are out there pertaining to this incident that just happened. If you know these sisters, or if you know the backstory, then maybe because you're from the area or you're connected to it or whatever, then link SouFLoTV at SouFLoTV@gmail.com, because a lot of other people been linking and they're saying what they want to say and I can't verify any of it. So if you know, then link up, all right? Or just talk your piece in the comment section below. It's SouFLoTV. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm out. Catch you on the next video. Peace.